Here. Here we are. Yeah, I have to make sure that it's straight. Yeah. Close enough? Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. Yeah, I know what looks behind me is dark because I painted what's behind me, so it's a different color. So maybe that's the reason why it looks dark than it usually is, or maybe it's the time that I'm recording this video, but at least you can see and hear what I'm saying, and the visuals will also work as well. So I have no doubt at all that it will fall into place quite well. So it's good, and I'm looking forward to discuss with this topic with you guys. Welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. Really appreciate it. Now, this is a question that has been asked in the comments for quite some time. I would say even before the World Cup qualifiers started, and it's in relation to the formation that the Jamaican team uses. Now, you know I'm the biggest fan for a Jamaican team using a 4-3-3. I like symmetry at the back because even number of players, a left back, a right back, two centre halves. I like that symmetry. I wouldn't say I'm not a fan of even numbers, but I mean odd numbers, but even numbers sit easier with me. So 4-3-3, so you have that symmetry in the 3-3, and the 4-4-2, you have that symmetry in the 4-4, and of course the 2 as well is just half of what the 4 in the middle and 4 at the back is. So that is why those two formations are my favorite of it. Now, the 3-5-2 has tremendous benefits. And I'll go back to what England did at the World Cup in 2018, which landed them a spot in the semi-finals. Many people think going to back three is a sign of fear, a sign of anxiety, stress, and you're trying to just find a way to limit the opposition's chances. And it is true. It is true that it has that ability, but it doesn't mean that the team that is using it is being defensive in using that sort of system. Belgium uses 3 at the back. England used 3 at the back in certain games on their way to the final of the European Championship. And in fact, Theodore Tapper Whitmore, when he took over the national team in the World Cup qualifiers, in the 2010 World Cup qualifiers, he went 3-4-3. Yeah, 3-4-3 was used. You had Tyrone Marshall, Ian Pepe Goodison, Claude Davis. DeMar Phillips was left wing back. And even in the 2014 World Cup qualifying cycle, although it didn't start out as a back three, you had DeMar Phillips moving up into a midfield, creating a 5 there, Mariappa pushing out left, Nairo Nosworthy centrally, and Lovell Palmer right. So in a sense, it was like a 3-5-2 in some aspects, especially the opener against Guatemala. So 3-5-2 has tremendous benefits. Why? Because 3 at the back, yeah? So that's 3 points of attack. And of course, you need 3 individuals that are really good in playing the ball out. And we do have players that are comfortable on the ball. So that's why I think this is something that can be utilized. Secondly, it covers more space horizontally. So it's harder for the opposition to press. And that is why it has its perks for us. And I wanted to highlight a 3-5-2 formation that could work for Jamaica. So, without further ado, here we go. How could a 3-5-2 work for Jamaica? Well, what are your thoughts about this, Reggae Boys fans? I have Andre Blake in net. Yep, Andre Blake in net. And let's start with the defense, shall we? Central defense. I'm going to go with a man that plays this position at his football club. And this is none other than Rupert, Ethan Pinnock. Plays left of a back 3 at Brentford. It got benefits in the championship, and Brentford are doing well. And of course, we know Rico Henry has that left wing back. Centre half alongside Pinnock, I'm going with none other than Head of State. And beside Head of State, no, I'm not. Unfortunately, my best friend doesn't make the team. No, it's not Damien Lowe. No, but in all seriousness, so guys, Liam Moore completes the back three. Left wing back. I know a lot of people are going to be surprised by this, but I love Taxi as a player, but Greg Lee for me gets the nod. Tremendous, tremendous work from the Manchester City Academy to now as a left wing back. This guy can do some serious damage. Serious damage. No fear. Attitude. My only concern is the defensive aspect of the game when he's in around this vicinity, but going forward, whew, he's quite a player. Right back, and of course, this is ideally the team that I would love to have. I'm going with Max Aarons, and of course, he got an assist recently against Southampton. Did well to do it as well. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. No. Let's toy around with... Nah. For me, the man behind the forwards is none other than Ravi Iniesta. Behind Ravel, I'm going to go with the judge. No, I'm not going to go with Tony Marshall. And with him, I'm going to go with a man by the name of Devon Speedy Williams. Up top, we're going to go with... Them to know about Mikel Antonio. And them to know about Leon Bailey. Score. Now, how do I feel about that? Pace. Power. Strength. Creativity. Protection. Solid protection. Solid protection. Solid protection. And the best goalkeeper in CONCACAF. Reggae Boys fans, what more do you want? Honestly, what more do you want? And to answer the question, is 3-5-2 the way to go? I'll answer that question by saying this. In certain games, yes. Mexico is going to come at us. This is absolutely perfect for that. Costa Rica need the points, and they're going to come at us for the points. Mexico at home. Costa Rica at home. We'll see what happens if Canada has qualified by then. But if they have qualified by then, by the time we play against them, they might field a different team, maybe a Canada B team or C team, we'll see. But definitely Mexico at home and Costa Rica at home. Reggae Boys fans, what are your thoughts? Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe.